Now, looking at Brunei, it's not a country really that's been in the headlines much until this debate. It is a tiny country of just 400,000 people. It is a Muslim-majority country ruled over by the country's sultan. And it is the sultan himself standing by a decision to put into statute, into the law of the country, strict Sharia law. Now, as of April the 3rd, the death penalty can be given for anybody found guilty of homosexuality, adultery, or rape. And that can be death by stoning. That is the kind of punishment we're talking about. These new laws also make it amputation the punishment that will be given to people found guilty of stealing things. These punishments, as you can see, for crimes like theft and then also being an LGBT person really have shocked people around the world. And I want to bring you up the voice of one of those people who fled from Brunei. We've been hearing a number of LGBT people fearing for their own safety and well-being who have fled. Zoe is one of them. She is a transgender woman. She now lives in Canada. This is her story and what she said to us.
Hi there, I'm Zoe. There are 3 reasons why I left Brunei. One of them was I wanted to transition quickly, so I was very much selfish in that regard. Second was I'm not a Muslim, I'm an ex-Muslim, an apostate if you will, and that would be sentenced to death in Brunei basically under Sharia law. And the third would be, I've always not liked the fact that Sultan has absolute power, and now he just has absolute power over people's religion, and I just find that very much suffocating, and that's why I left.
Zoe is just one of those who did leave the country. Also, as you hear there, strict penalties enforced for not believing and being a non-believer in the country. This shift to Sharia law has garnered international criticism. Let's bring you up what people have been saying. Jeremy Hunt, the UK's Foreign Secretary, Brunei, of course, a former protectorate of Britain, saying nobody should be persecuted because of who they choose to love. Shocking, he says, that Sharia law is now in the country's statutes. And also, Transport for London on the London Underground have removed adverts linked to Brunei. This is part of a global campaign fronted by a number of celebrities as well, demanding now that Brunei-backed businesses be boycotted as a result of the country's pivot to this Sharia law. You're hearing there, Isabel, people really upset and many people choosing to flee the country rather than remain and risk it.